Currently, we're looking at the outside of the box, see how the packaging is. Looks pretty basic, nothing crazy to it. We can see right here that we have the cage. This is all aluminum. Here we can see where there is a mount for your cell phone, as well as we have some adapters here on the top that allows us to have some hot shoe mounts, quarter 20 threads here and here. But we're going to take a look at the rest of the box. If we look at the bottom of it, we can see what the bottom of the cage looks like. It says MRIG there. This is what the top looks like. Other side of the box. This is the back. So let's open it up and take a look. See what the unit looks like. Okay. So here we can see we have the rig. This is the M rig, which is here. I'll pull it out. The weight of this is 1.26 pounds. The dimensions, it's 9.67 inches long from this end to this end. 5.75 inches in height from here to here. 1.12 inches thick. Again, it's made out of aluminum, so it's fairly light, well built, no flex. We can see that we have a slidable quarter 20 mount on the bottom. We can see that there are two more quarter 20 mounts on the top. We have a cold shoe on the left, the middle, and the right side. Additionally, on each end, it's threaded so that you can also add more accessories. Looking additionally inside of the box, it also comes with your smartphone holder. It's made out of plastic. Here we have a quarter 20 mount on the bottom. Here we have a thumb screw to adjust for your cell phone. Unfortunately, it's not large enough to fit a tablet in there, but it appears to be more than enough to accommodate pretty much any cell phone. Let's go ahead and open this up to just see how far this thing will open all the way. Okay, according to the specs, this will hold any smartphone from 2.25 to 3.75 of an inch in width. Okay. Okay. Additionally, inside the box, we also have a quarter 20 to a GoPro style mount. All right. So if we take a look at the M rig, which is here, you can take the phone mount. You can put it here, and then use this thumb screw and you can set this anywhere that you want. But you got where you're happy with it. Go ahead and tighten it down. Let's try maybe about there. Of course, you would loosen that. Set your cell phone inside of there. Tighten this back up. And then now you have a rig that you can video with your cell phone. With using this, it also adds some additional stability So it's probably not going to move and shake as much as if you were just holding your cell phone. But you also have the ability to where you could also turn it around and point it directly back at you. As you can also see here on the bottom, there are additional mounts to where you can put this on a tripod or etc. If we go ahead and we take the phone mount back off, set that to the side, have the GoPro mount, which is here. See if we can get this put on here. We can see now that this will actually hold a GoPro. This is my typical GoPro setup that I normally use. This is a GoPro Hero 7 Black. This is a Ulanzi cage. I also have the USB-C sound adapter that's there. As you can see, this would fit directly into there. Give me a thumb screw here. Take the thumb screw, screw it into the back of this, the side. So this will work with an aftermarket GoPro cage, or if you wanted to, you could even use the stock cage with it. Okay, get this tightened up. We might go ahead and just kind of set this thing up just a little bit to kind of see what it would look like. Go ahead and tighten that. Okay. So as we can see there, we now have the GoPro mounted into the center of the M-Rig. Looking pretty good. So let's say that we wanted to add a few more features to it. Okay. So let's say as an example, we wanted to add some Ulanzi lights. These are the 2000 milliamp, 5000, I think it's a 5000K with adjustment on it. I use the magnetic cables. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take these, set up on each side. Of course, that's where you have your cold shoes. There's little stops right here that you could remove if you wanted to. We'll take another one, mount it on this other side. Okay, so now we have the M-Rig, we have our GoPro here. Let's say we wanted to go ahead and we wanted to add Rode Wireless Go. So we have a couple options what we could do with this. If we wanted, we could put this onto the top of the Ulanzi case that's already on the GoPro, or if we wanted to, we could mount it here on the top, just like that. We would take our audio cable, okay, bam. There you go. You have a complete rig right there. We have the GoPro Hero 7 Black, Ulanzi case, Ulanzi M-Rig, along with the Ulanzi lights, GoPro wireless transmitter. I have the receiver over here to the side, which is what you would normally keep on your person. Now let's say if you wanted a larger screen. So what you could also do is, like I was saying before, you could take this, mount it into the hot shoe on this. Something like that. You could get another adapter, hot shoe adapter, put this in the middle, put your cell phone there, and now you have a larger monitor that you could use along with this. Okay, so that's another option of what you could do. So let's say you wanted to use a DSLR camera. My typical DSLR shooting camera is a Nikon. This is a D500. I typically do wildlife photography. And so I actually have a Peak Design mount that's here on the bottom. I'm not going to take it off because I got it where I like it. Let's say, as an example, if I'm looking here, just barely fits. Just barely fits. If I didn't have the mount here on the bottom of this, it would definitely fit without an issue. But I can definitely tell that since there's, since that, what the fuck? Hey Google, set the office lights to 100%. So now let's say that we want to mount our DSLR. I typically use a Nikon D500 because I do a fair amount of wildlife photography. On the bottom of this, you can see I have a Peak Design mount that's here on the bottom. On the M rig, you can see here, you have the 1/4-20 adapter, which is here. If I unscrew this, take this bolt out, take this adapter off, I could then put my DSLR inside of the iRig. Now it's a very tight fit because I have the adapter. Take the adapter off, that's going to give me about another 1/4 inch, which will give me the clearance that I would need up here at the top. So overall, it's a very, very solid, well-built item. It's not something that's going to bend easy. Everything that's on here is built really well. As you can see, the thumb screws that's here. There's nothing really cheap. This particular unit runs about $40. But if you're looking for something to up your game with your video recording, this is definitely something that you need to add to your toolbox. So if you'd like to take a look at it, I'll put purchase one. I'll put a Amazon affiliate link below to the cage, to the lights, and the other accessories that I've shown here in the video. It's definitely worth a buy. And this is not sponsored by Ulanzi. I bought and purchased all these items with my own money. All right, take care.